everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Skybyte Studios, and in this video we are going to be doing, I guess it's the Transformers eBay version of Storage Wars, Auction Hunters, those kinds of shows where they try to buy a lot of storage. In this case it's Transformers, and try to see if they could get any of their money back, or in this case if I could get my money's worth out of the Transformers I get. And in this one, it's $125 worth of Transformers. As you can see here, that's including the shipping, and you do get a lot here, and I think I'm definitely gonna get at least my money back, or my money's worth, getting this. It's 2 boxes worth. This is the first container that this seller is giving it for, and then there's the second. It's a basket, and it does say in the description the basket's not included, which, not a bummer, but it's fine. But yeah, I just wanted to take a look because since it is $125, we're hoping to match at least $125 worth of figures, and some of these figures are pretty valuable, especially this one. It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, that's a leader class Dark of the Moon Ironhide, and used. Even though if it's a used figure, if it's complete, that can still go for a good amount. Even if it is the Voyager Ironhide from the first movie, I could still use another Ironhide. I have no problem with that. Up here on the top looks like it's a Voyager Shockwave, judging by the treads and the purple color from Dark of the Moon. And that'd be cool because I don't have a Voyager Shockwave of Dark of the Moon yet. There's a Bumblebee. I'm not quite sure which Bumblebee that is. There's definitely a Revenge of the Fallen leader class Optimus Prime. And I don't know which one exactly, which version of this, but it's definitely not the... I think it's called the Battle Blades one, because you can see it still has a sword there. There's a Sea Breeze right there, which I do really want. It's from for the Decepticons. And there's, I believe, that's Skids, a Dark of the Moon version. There is a Cybertron Optimus Prime here that you can kind of see his legs are kind of like folded up. Actually, let me click on this so you can see it. It's this part right here that looks like it's Cybertron Optimus Prime. And then this one looks like it's Cybertron Metroplex right here, and it does say it's for some of these are incomplete, and I'm sure hoping Metroplex is complete because, excuse me, the Buzzsaw is a big part of that character, the Cybertron version of that character. And there's a blue character there. I'm not sure who that is yet, and that's the thing with this, it's kind of a mystery box. I don't know what I'm getting exactly, which is kind of fun in all honesty. And then there's a Night Watch Optimus Prime. That's a figure that I really want, and I know that goes for quite a bit, even if it's used. But again, hopefully it's complete, because that's gonna be a big kind of like say in how much the figure is gonna be worth. And yeah, that's all I can make out so far. I can see there's like a Cybertron Snarl in there. I already have a Snarl, so we'll see what I do with that one. There's so many figures under there. I don't know which this one is on the far left with the yellow and the green yet. Yeah, so that's it for this box. Off to the second container, you can see there's a Supreme Starscream from Transformers Cybertron there. I have no idea if it's complete. I can kind of see the head poking out there, so it looks complete. I think that's Blur back there from Energon or Armada, one of those things. There's a Cybertron Megatron. I know that one goes for a pretty high amount if it's complete. And there is a Leader Sentinel Prime from Dark of the Moon, which, again, I do not have that, so it would be pretty awesome to have that. Hopefully it's complete. There's a Cybertron Jetfire, again, one of the figures I'm looking forward to. There's a couple mystery figures back there underneath Starscream that I have no idea who they are. Hopefully they're good. I think this right here, the blue one, we're seeing the tires underneath Jetfire. It's the Mudflap, Voyager Mudflap from Cybertron, which also I want. But yeah, that's all I can make out for now. And I'm just really excited. We're going to wait for the figure to get here, and then we're going to unbox it in front of the camera, see exactly what we get. So I'll see you guys when it arrives. Alright guys, here we are. All this stuff came in the mail. It's 2 pretty big boxes. Just came in today, and I measured it. It's about 41 pounds, I think I measured it at, which is quite a lot of Transformers. So I think just from the weight alone, I got my $125 back. But we'll see how much of this is just for parts repair, how much is actually complete. But anyways, I don't want to lollygag too much. I have my scissors and an X-Acto knife. let's get started with the big box. Let's get this one out of the way. So this actually took about a few weeks, not actually a few weeks, a few days to ship. It took about a week, and there was some confusion with the seller, but there was great communication because he let me know that it was going to be through UPS instead of USPS, which is typical, and it was to save shipping costs, so I really appreciate that. But yeah, here we go. Get all this stuff on. I'm just, oh my, yeah, that, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is just the first box. There is so much stuff in here, and let's see how we can get there is right off the bat. We have a really cool figure. I already have one of these, but it's cool that I have another one now. It's Scourge. I think it was Ultra Class at the time. It's Ultra Class Scourge from Transformers Cybertron. And let's see the electronics. Electronics. It's a little glitchy. It makes a little sound, but it's not there. We'll see if there's so much. He's supposed to come with a tail, which also doubles as an axe. We'll see if he comes with that later on, but yeah, I'm gonna stack things here for now until we have to put them on the floor. And here's another awesome figure. I did not know this is in there. This is Energon Scorponok. Now, I've never actually seen Energon, and I don't think I'm alone on that. That's one from the Unicron trilogy that I skipped for some reason. But I know that he's a pretty popular character in there, and this is actually my first Energon figure ever. So that's really cool. Let's see what else we got. Oh, here's the Ironhide. And it is the later class Ironhide. This is really cool. But it's missing his shoulder blades. Yeah, as you can see, he's missing the shoulder parts right here. So, hopefully we find that at some point throughout this. Here's some, it's a broken part of Voyager Blackout from the first movie. The rotors are missing, some of them are missing. And here is an incomplete Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime. You can see he's missing a lot of stuff. So, so far we're not really getting anything complete. That's okay, this is fun. Let's see, here's Metroplex right here. So, the figure itself looks like it's all there. Transformations all over the place, which is fine. Yeah, there's that. We'll see if we can find his packs later on. And there's a plastic bag under here. This one is about. Oh, here's Seabreeze, what I was talking about. That's really cool. He's a lot lighter than I thought he'd be. But nonetheless, I like him a lot. Let's see, in this bag we got. Oh, here's Jolt. And he looks complete. Transformers Jolt from Revenge of the Fallen. There we go. Oh, something's missing, probably a foot. But yeah, we'll put that off to the side. Here is a leader Megatron from Transformers Animated. Is this one complete? Looks like everything is there. Okay, to be honest, I don't remember if he had a fusion cannon on his arm, so I don't know if this is complete. We'll find out. Here is an incomplete Cybertron Scattershot right there. Here is a shield for Sentinel Prime, so we'll find him somewhere in this pile. Let's see what's it. I remember this. This is from a 2-pack with Megatron. This Optimus Prime is missing his legs. I think, yeah. I'll figure out how to transform all these things. But, yeah, there's a piece of Optimus. There's some Bakugan, it looks like, or whatever. This is not Bakugan. This one's nice here. And here's some pieces for Cybertron Optimus Prime. It's just, this is a lot of things in here. So I have no idea what. And instruction mat for power core combiners. Yeah, that's what's in there. You can see a bunch of accessories and broken pieces. See what this is. Here's a power core combiner figure. I'm not sure which one that is. I'm not sure what this is. This might be a Beast Wars figure. Forgive me, it's been a while since I watched Beast Wars. There it is. No idea what this figure is, or what it used to be, because it's parts. Here's another Power Core Combiner figure. Figure out what to do with all these guys. Here is a... Is this a Leader or Human Alliance Bumblebee? Maybe? Both legs are there, both arms are there. Missing a door. Hopefully we find the door. Once we find the door, this will pretty much be complete. I've never owned this version of Bumblebee, so that'll be cool. Here is... I don't know what this figure's name is, but I know he's based off the figure Stockade from the first Transformers movie. All-Spark Power, he's one of those. He's missing an arm. Incomplete. So far the only complete figure we've seen is Seabreeze, which is, I guess, is a good thing. Here's a Decepticon without a head. I don't know who this is. This is this. I want to say this is Scourge. It looks like Scourge from Transformers Robots in Disguise. But this one looks complete. It's a small figure though. That. There's so much we have to go through, guys. It's gonna be a long video, so bear with me. Here is a Power Core Combiner figure. The only way I could tell is because of these, the joints right here. That's the giveaway. And an arm. Let's see who that belongs to. And here is Cybertron Override. This is a figure that I didn't know was in here, and I hope that I find her / his other leg. If you guys didn't know, in Cybertron, the American version, this was a female. In Galaxy Force, this was a male character. So that's interesting piece of trivia. I forgot this character's name, but I used to have him. He doesn't have a Cybertron key. I think he was using both Cybertron and Energon, if I'm not mistaken. Transformers, both Transformer series. Oh my gosh! Leader Class Deep Desert Brawl. Even if this is not complete, I'm displaying it. It looks like both legs are there, which is fine. If he's only missing the turret, I am completely... The turret's here, I mean the gun. If he's only missing the gun, I am completely fine with that. That is an awesome pull. And then there's this figure. It looks like... Is this... Please forgive me. Is this Ramjet, I think? It's a version... It's a repaint of the first movie Starscream. This one's incomplete. Missing a leg. And here is a... This one looks complete. For once. Except for the weapon. I don't really care for the weapons. This is a deluxe class Ironhide. I'm glad I did not buy one because I was almost going to buy one separately on his own. So there that is. Here is a decapitated Fallen with a piece that doesn't belong to him. We'll see who this piece belongs to. And then here is Shockwave. Looks like everything is there. I hope I'm not jinxing it. It looks like everything is there. Dark of the Moon Shockwave. I really hope everything is there. Is this figure? This is, I think, Dark Crumple Zone from Transformers Cybertron. I do have the regular version, so... And he's missing his guns, which is fine. There we have that. This... Megatron? Oh, yeah. It's Energon Megatron. He's missing some parts, but we'll see if we can find the rest of them. And here was the... Oh, this is not Dark of the... Is this... Oh, it's Human Alliance Skids. My apologies, I remember saying that this was going to be Dark of the Moon Skids. To elaborate, it's still Dark of the Moon Skids. It's the Human Alliance version. My very first Human Alliance figure. I think it was complete. And then, this is not a Transformer. Enlighten me what this is. If it is a Transformer, I just looked down. And here is an incomplete Transformers 1 Scorponok. He's missing this side of his body. I'm gonna try to get through this before my camera dies and runs out of battery. Is this? I think this is Menasor from Transformers Cybertron. That's a figure I wanted as well. Here is, it's definitely a version of Hot Rod or Rodimus Prime, but I'm not sure from where. Let's see. Okay, I have no idea who this is. Like, I know it is a Transformer because there's a Decepticon logo on the wing. Here is Bumblebee. Oh, this might have been what I saw. So he's missing a head. It's not a ball joint. It's the ball joint is the one that's completely broken. So there's no saving this. And here is Nightwatch Optimus Prime. Please let this be complete. At least almost complete. It looks like it's almost complete. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be everything except for the shoulder bits right here. Which, hopefully we see. And there's a piece of Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime. It looks like Optimus Prime's the one's going to have some major surgery later. Actually, let me see if this works. Nope. License sounds like one. Here's more pieces for Sentinel Prime. And it doesn't look like Sentinel Prime is in this box, so we'll probably get a nice one. Is this? It's a single piece from Devastator. I don't even know which one we'd call this. Rampage. There's so many names for Revenge of the Fallen figures of the same character. Yeah, there's one leg of Devastator. Yay. Yes! Metroplex is complete. Found the buzzsaw. So, I am happy. For sure, I am happy with Metroplex. And here is Cybertron Optimus Prime. This is going to be my third version of Optimus Prime. One is lost somewhere in storage, so I like the figure so much I ended up buying another one. And it looks like this has the same problem as my other one. It's a very loose joint on the hips. I was hoping this would fix that. But, yay, a third version. Here's his backpack. Let's see, this one is incomplete too. We got a couple Cyberpanic keys in the bottom here. So, let's see if there's any. There's Backstop. Everyone loves Backstop, right? And then there is Mudflap, the ice cream truck version. I do not see skids. Right here, another Power Core Combiner. Here's, I don't know what this is. Maybe a Power Core Combiner. Oh, probably not. It's a little helicopter. Here is Snarl. Let's see if he's complete. I do have a Snarl. Kind of regret getting the one I just got because it was pretty recent. And this one is complete. This one isn't complete except for a Cyberplanet key, but I already have so much. And then we complete Scorponok with this little piece right here. Let's see. I think the rest is just for parts here. Yep. Oh, there's skids. So we complete the ice cream truck team. Right there, we find some of the Fallen's parts in here. Some of his limbs are everywhere. So I think all that's missing now from the Fallen is his head, which I do not see. Yeah, bits and pieces there. There's a leg. Found Override's leg. I don't even know if I mentioned Override's name. I got it out of here. There we go. I am happy with floppy legs, but that's okay. I could work with that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything else is like parts or like accessories. Here's Nightwatch Optimus Prime's gun. And there we go. That's what the inside of the box looks like. The rest is parts and little small transformers that get lost. Okay. Let's get this one done. So, it is kind of a shame that a lot of these are for parts are missing. A lot of these are figures that I do not have. Sorry. Okay. Let's get this one on. So, this one's lower in the camera angle, so hopefully it's going to be easier for you guys to see. Oh, this. I did not know it could be this much. Here is a Cybertron Defense Scattershot without his arms. Again, hopefully we find his arms. Here is the Supreme Starscream. Let's see. Yes, he does look complete. He does. There he is. And there is his other wing. And there we go. He's pretty much complete. Floppy leg. Floppy leg. A lot of these have floppy legs. This is one that I hope is complete. Please let it be complete. All except for the tail fin. I'll accept it. Jetfire was one that completes my Transformer Cybertron Autobot collection. So now I have all the Autobots for Transformer Cybertron. Here's Megatron. Let's see how complete he is. Both arms, both legs, both feet. got everything except his weapons. There's the bladed weapon he's missing here and the gun, but he does have this door, which is what my figure is missing. So if anything, I might pull off this door and put it on my Megatron that's missing stuff. This is Rampage. He's missing some parts from Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Power Core Combiner. Here is Mixmaster. He looks complete. Both legs. Yeah, both legs, both arms are there. So finally another complete figure. Here's Skids. Everyone loves Skids. He looks complete. Here is Cybertron Mudflap. And if he has his head, we're good to go. I don't know how to transform this. Oh, he has his head, so yay! This one is complete. And then here we have that crappy Optimus Prime. It's probably one of the worst Optimus Primes I've ever seen, but it's cool to have. Here is the other half of the Optimus Prime that I showed you guys earlier. That was his torso. This one is missing limbs. Sentinel Prime. Let's see if he has everything. This is the leader class, definitely. And he does look like he has everything. He has both arms, both feet, both hands. Yes, everything's there. There's a long hair here. It's blonde. Okay. It looks like Sentinel Prime is complete. Okay. Don't know who this is, but it's a Decepticon. And here is a incomplete Red Alert from Transformers Cybertron. He's missing a bit right here at the top of the hood of the car. Let's see. This looks like, if I'm not mistaken, Energon Megatron's leg. We'll complete him later. Here is Blur. From again, I don't know if he's from Energon or Armada, maybe both. But I know he's heavily repainted over the years. Here is Sideways. Half of Sideways. Here is Mudflap right here. We got McDonald's Transformer here. This is Hotshot. We got Snarl's tail, so that completes Snarl. Here's I think a Legends Sentinel Prime from Dark of the Moon. So we're almost done here, guys. Is this Overhaul? Oh, it's an incomplete Overhaul. Well, that's cool. Overhaul from Transformers. This is pre-Leo Breaker. This might be Megatron. I don't know which Megatron. I don't even know if this transforms. And then let's see. Here's a Decepticon. Looks like Starscream. I don't know which one though. Here is... Who is this? It looks like a Decepticon, but he's all over the place. Totally can transform. Somewhat put together Power Core Combiner. This looks familiar, but I don't remember who this figure is. Right there. Let's see. Got Unicron. I don't remember what Unicron this is. We got a armless Optimus Prime from Armada. This is not the super. This is the deluxe one. And I think that wraps it up. So, this is Starscream's gun. I'm gonna stop the video for now right here, and I'm gonna put a value on the figures that are complete, and in case some of the incomplete figures are available too, I will be judging the price to see if I got my money's worth, so I'll be continuing the video with that. Alright guys, so it did take a while, actually a couple days, for me to kind of see the prices of some of these Transformers. Now I did not go through all of them, and that's because there is at least $100 of, not $100, 100 figures that I just unboxed. And to go through all of them would just be hectic, and I'd be here for a week looking through eBay. But anyways, for the few that I did, let's get started. I did pay $125, like I said, for everything, the whole lot, and a lot of them were incomplete. Actually, most of them were incomplete. Probably the most complete ones were maybe 99% complete. Maybe they were just missing one little thing, like a weapon, but all the parts were there. And just because I'm valuing them doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to sell them, but that's not necessarily saying that I won't sell them either. So, yeah, just throwing out the prices to judge how much the lot was worth. and I did get my money's worth. I will say that. But anyways, let's get started on probably the cheapest figure in here, and that is going to be Backstop, which is worth at about $7, and that is, it makes sense. No one's really a fan of this figure. I kind of like it, and it was complete. This is one of the figures that is complete and did come with a Cyberplanet key. You probably saw all the Cyberplanet keys, so actually he might be the only one that's 100% complete. But yeah, this one's valued at $7. The next one we're going to take a look at is Breakdown. Similar price range. This is from Cybertron. He is 100% complete as well. He came with a Cyberplanet key, and he is worth about $8. Yeah, he's worth about $8. Cool. Now moving on to probably my favorite one in the whole thing, or one of my favorite ones, is Leader Sentinel Prime right here. And he is pretty much complete. He's 98% complete, I'd say. All that's missing is his mech tech weapons. I don't even remember if he came with mech tech weapons. If this is all he came with, his sword and his shield, then he's 100% complete. But he is worth about $60. So this is definitely one of the best value things in the unboxing. And the electronics do work. This, I can't transform this correctly, so that this would work, so I have to press in here. As you can see, the electronics and sounds still work, and he has both his shield and sword, so really happy with this one. The next one I'm going to bring out is somewhat related to a figure I'm going to be showing later on, and that's Cybertron Menasor right here. And let me see, Cybertron Menasor he does not come with his Minicon, and he is valued at about $28. So that one, I think, is really good. And I did want this figure. He's in good condition, the joints work, so that. Next one we're going to bring out is Hunt for the Decepticons Sea Spray. I realized I said it correctly. I kept calling him Sea Breeze for some reason, and his name's right there. But Sea Spray from Hunt for the Decepticons. He doesn't have his launchers, but I did find his missiles. So similar items would go for about $19 on eBay. That is Sea Spray when he is incomplete. So this one's worth about $19. Next one is one that I'm surprised is priced as high as it is, even incomplete. And that is Human Alliance Skids. And the reason I say that I'm surprised is because no one seems to like these characters, but I think it's because it's a Human Alliance figure, and that was like, it was a really popular line when it was out, but they didn't make really too much figures in that line. And this one went for, I'm gonna take a look at my notes right now. It goes for $50, which is shocking to me, but I'm glad I have it. It is missing his human, and yeah, all you see is what you get here, but it's still incomplete. It's worth $50, and that's really cool. Next up is probably one of my least favorite things that I got, which is this, the Dark of the Moon Deluxe Optimus Prime. And this is just, to me, a laughable figure. I've seen this so many times in shelves. It's just there to warm shelves. But this used does still go for $30, even though he's missing his weapon. Like what you see here, again, is what you get. And he still goes for $30, which is kind of surprising. But I didn't have this figure before, so I guess I'm glad to have it now. The next one I'm bringing out is Cybertron Snarl. This one is another figure that was 100% complete, came with his Cyberplanet key, and he even comes with his missile and missile launcher, which is really cool. I actually already own this figure, but I like it still, and this one goes for about $25, 100% complete and used. There you go. And next one I'm going to bring out is the Ultimate Battle Megatron. The one thing he is missing, other than his other half, which is Optimus, because he's missing half a body himself, this one is just missing a hand. And this incomplete goes for about $10, which is, that's a rough estimate that I made myself, because yeah, I'm just kind of eyeballing it, because the complete one I think is going for more like 15 or something like that. I think I saw on eBay. And these prices that I'm basing them on are, of course, off eBay, because I did get this off eBay, so I'm going to base them off of eBay prices. So yeah, this one is valued at about $10. The next ones I'm bringing out are the twins from Revenge of the Fallen. These are the ice cream truck versions. I really enjoy this figure, and this one I think is better than the one I own because the joints are better, and they're just they're tighter. That's what they are. So it's better than the ones I currently own, actually. And these go for about $35 complete, and they are 100% complete. It's both of them. The next one I'm bringing out is Cybertron Mudflap. This one is almost complete. He's just missing his gun pretty much. And this one values at about $20. And this is a figure I want. He is cute to me for some reason. So I'm happy to get this one. Once again, this is $20. The next one I am going to be bringing out is Cybertron Red Alert. He is missing his accessories, but his robot parts are completely there. And so it's probably, he's like 90% complete, and he goes for about $13. Again, I have one of these figures already, but it's nice to have another one. Maybe I'll display him in vehicle mode. Next one right here is a weirdly proportioned Blur. Now, I'm not sure if that's the head that he's supposed to come with. It looks really, really off. And he might, I think I saw his head somewhere in the parts, but if it is, oh, my lights changed color. That means they're glitching out. Again, I need to change them. Sorry about that. So, yeah, this one is weird. No weapons, no minicon. He's valued at about $10. There you go. The next one I'm bringing out is Revenge of the Fallen Skids. Here's the regular version right here. And he goes for about, let's see, $17, and he is complete. Mudflap, however, that came with the lot that I bought, he is not complete. That's why I'm only involving him. And that's the thing I'm trying to do with the ones I'm valuing right now. I'm trying to pick the ones that are most complete or have high value, even though they are not complete. Now, this is another one of my favorites that I got from the unboxing, and it completes my Cybertron collection. Autobots, anyways. It's Jetfire right here. The only thing he's missing is one of the tail fins here, and that is a very common thing of the eBay sellers who are selling this figure. They are missing one of the fins right here, so that's pretty okay. And even though it's missing a fin, it's still valued pretty at a pretty decent amount, and it's about $25, and that's the price of one existing eBay version of this, missing the fin again. And he does come with a Cyberplanet key, so there you go. Next is this big thing. This is Cybertron Starscream, Supreme Starscream, and he is actually, even though he's incomplete, let's see what's incomplete. It's just the parts right here in the back. He's supposed to have some fins here in the back. Even though he's incomplete, on eBay he might go for $40, which is kind of shocking. It's considering that when I got this figure, blue lights now, when I got this figure complete, it went for less than that, but then again, I did win it at an auction, so I just got lucky. Now, let's see. We have a few more to go through. Here is kind of like an incomplete Revenge of the Fallen Leader Prime. And this is one of those that I was shocked to learn the price of. Even though he is incomplete, there are parts missing. That you can see. This is all warped here. He's missing one of these. I don't know what you call it. The top, the cab. Oh, the windshield here. Even though that's missing, he might still be valued at around $50. And that's because he is near complete. There are some maintenance things I have to do to make him in tip-top shape, but then again, that's the only thing that's missing. It's still going to go for about $50. Complete, I think I saw him for $70, which is interesting. The next one I'm going to bring out is a figure that I said earlier that I was excited for, and sad to know that it was incomplete, but still happy to have, is this. It's Nightwatch Optimus Prime right here. And even though he is incomplete, he still goes for a decent $22. And yeah, maybe I'll want to complete this or buy a 100% complete version of this figure, because it's growing on me. It really is. Next is going to be Dark of the Moon Voyager Shockwave right here. Lower the camera. And in case you're wondering why I have this pencil, it's to help point, and I am crossing off things on my notepad right here. They're telling me which ones I already went through, because there are a lot. But anyways, yeah, here is Dark of the Moon Shockwave, and he is missing his cord right here on the side for the gun, and even with that incomplete, he is valued maybe around $25, which is very, very decent. And here's yet again another shocker in price. It's the, I have him transformed here a little bit. It's Legends Dark of the Moon Mudflap. This is worth $11. Now that may be a little bit compared to especially the rest of the things I brought out, but $11 for this little guy, he's worth more than a Scout class, and he's a Legends class. I'm talking about like Breakdown and Backstop that I showed in the beginning of the video, or beginning of this part of the video. He's worth more than them, and I don't know why, but he's cute and I like to have him. And finally, the last one I'm going to bring out is the biggest one, and is 100%, not 100%, 95% complete. It's Cybertron Metroplex here. There he is, very tall. And you might notice, if you're familiar with this figure, I have him mistransformed, and that's on purpose. It's kind of a hybrid between his two robot modes. It's in between his battle and his work mode. And that's because I prefer the proportions this way. His legs are in the battle mode, but his upper torso is in the work mode. He just looks more proportional that way. In his battle mode, I think he just looks too skinny. But yeah, I think that bulks him up, and that makes him look really good. But yeah, he is valued at $50. And that's with his axe right here. That's a big selling point, and big part of the value of this figure is finding one on eBay that comes with this giant axe, which helps him stand. He is very stable, but I think it just looks much cooler with the axe, and it really does complete the figure. Makes it really look like nothing is missing. And actually, I forgot a figure. And that's this person. Or this robot. It's Armada Hoist, I think that's his name. And just to get him out of the way, he is valued at $10. And that's without his minicom. Everything works though. But anyways, yeah, that's about it for this figure. If you add up everything that I showed you guys on camera, it's about $565 worth of Transformers. And that's just from the probably like only a third that I've shown you, because most of the other things are for parts, like really for parts. Some of them are 80 or 90% complete, but I didn't bother showing you guys because there's just so much to go through. So it's 565 from the ones I showed you. So it's probably, I'd say, there's probably another 70 Transformers that I didn't show on camera. The value is probably going to be like 700, and I'm being modest because there is Leader Class Deep Desert Brawl that I didn't show in this video. Even though he's incomplete, he still goes for a good amount of money. And that's just one of the things. Leader Ironhide, even though he's incomplete, could go for quite a few dollars. Jolt that I have, and there's Scourge from Cybertron. Yeah, 565 for sure. And then I'd say probably 700 or more for everything else. So that's a really good deal that I got off of a $125 unboxing, kind of a mystery unboxing. So yeah, I am very, very pleased with everything that I got in here. Some of the things were underwhelming, but it's okay. It's okay. That's part of the thrill. And that's pretty much it for this long video. Thank you for sticking this through with me if you made it to the end. If you liked the video, please hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions about Transformers or any of the figures I had. If I don't get to it, hopefully someone in the comment section will. But anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you guys later.